We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday night, man. Jacob deGrom is the pitcher for the Rockies. 28 start, 15-7, 2.70 ERA, 183.1 innings, 142 hits, 1.04 WHIP, 48 walks. Didn't see the strikeouts, and Mookie Betts will lead this game off. So yesterday the Rockies walked it off against us in the bottom of the ninth. Dylan Floro took the loss. Tyler Clippard got the victory. So no starting pitchers yesterday got the victory, as the first pitch will be strike one to Mookie Betts. So we're going to try and tie this series up as the Rockies come into this game.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight.
So the Rockies come into this game being 85-45. 40 games above 500. Because this one's going to be hit and fouled. And 1-2 now. And we come in being 120-11. 1-2 to Mookie Betts, and now 2-2, 100 from Jacob deGrom. Man, I knew if you bought tickets to this series on this weekend, you would see some firepower from the Dodgers and the Rockies. And the Rockies' firepower just worked a little bit better yesterday. And we really got to get a victory here. Just feeling like yesterday's loss, didn't say he went around a strikeout for Mookie Betts. I'd like to check that. That's going to be a strikeout, and now they'll bring in Turner hitting 331, 29 home runs and 66 RBIs. But let's say I went around, and like on that show tractor right there, it shows I went around. First pitch from deGrom, ball one. But just a very disappointing week. You know, we got walked off by the Cubs, and we just got walked off by the Rockies last night. So just trying to play better baseball in this game. Our pitching staff has to do a little bit better. Our offense has been scoring runs, but not enough lately, seems like, and gotta try and do that here on this Saturday evening at Coors Field. 2-1 from deGrom to Turner, 2-2. 2-2 changeup right there. Now the 2-2 pitch from Jacob deGrom. We'll strike him out. 2 outs here in the top of the first. So 2 straight strikeouts, and now they'll bring in Matt Beatty hitting 408, 48 home runs, 109 RBIs.
Strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup.
Alright, first pitch, ball one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't
the more pitches, the better we might have a chance to. The faster we might be able to get deGrom out of this game. 1-1. 98, jeez.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1-1, and now 1-2. Change up outside, great pitch.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when
1-2, and now the pitch will be fouled.
Had to sit back on the
staying alive, trying to make deGrom throw more pitches. Alright, the 1-2, 16th pitch of the inning from deGrom will be hit, and this ball will be hit to Story, the third or first, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 inning for Jacob deGrom. Alright, our pitcher, Walker Buehler. This is his 26th start, 20-0, 1.76 ERA, 179.1 innings, 122 hits, 0.75 WHIP, 13 walks, and 189 strikeouts for Walker Buehler this season. As he comes here at Coors Field, man, looking to keep that ERA low, but it's hard to do here at Coors Field. It is a very hard ballpark to pitch at. No matter how good you are. And Blackman will lead it off hitting 303 this season and checking the first pitch, and it'll be a strike from Buehler, so 0-1. Alright, 0-1 knuckle curve to Charlie Blackman. And now 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself.
0-2, and now the 0-2 fastball from Buehler to Charlie Blackman. We'll strike him out. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Great pitch. Great way to start the game. getting the leadoff hitter out with the strikeout, just like Jacob deGrom did. Buehler answering back. Alright, that'll bring in Trevor Story, getting 294, 29 home runs, 92 RBIs. First pitch, strike one from Buehler. Alright, a 1 and now the 0-1 cutter from Buehler. And now 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble
0-2, and now we're going to go back to the cutter below here. 0-2, and now the cutter will be hit to left. Peterson will catch it. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, and now that will bring in Brendan Rodgers hitting 298, 25 bombs, 72 RBIs, and 9 stolen base in this 2020 season. First pitch from Buehler to Rodgers. The knuckle curve will be strike one. Alright, 0-1, and now the 0-1 two-seamer from Buehler to Rodgers will be inside, popped up, and Max Muncy will roll over, catch it, and a 1-2-3 inning for Buehler, just like deGrom. So both starting pitchers coming out pretty hot. This might be a pitcher's duel. Alright, Cody Bellinger leading off the top of the second, hitting 334, 46 home runs, 105 RBIs, and 15 stolen bases this season for the Dodgers. First pitch from deGrom to Cody Bellinger will be strike one at the knees.
This is what fires me up right here.
First pitch, strike one.
Every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award
Alright,
winner.
1 and now the 0-1 pitch, and now fouled. 0-2, change up low. Swung at, could have been ball one, but we swung at it anyway. 0-2 to Cody Bellinger, and a foul ball, staying alive. Alright, 0-2, now the pitch from deGrom to Cody Bellinger, 1-2. Great take. Alright, 1-2, and now the pitch from deGrom, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Alright, 2-2 to Cody Bellinger. And this one's fouled.
Deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Alright, 2-2, and the pitch from deGrom to Cody will strike him out. And strike out the lead off to the top of the second, man. Third K for deGrom. And that'll bring in Muncy hitting 352, 352, 52 home runs, 115 RBIs. This might be one of those games where it's, you know, which pitcher can pitch better. And so far, you know, since it's the top of the second, and we're seeing deGrom pitch right now, looking like he's going to do pretty good. 1-0. 2-0. And yesterday's ball game, it was pretty much you can do something, and it was anything you could do, I could do better. And the Rockies did better yesterday. Like, you know, we scored the first run of the game, then they scored a sacrifice fly like we did. And, you know, just like the start of this game. Couple strikeouts for deGrom and a 1-2-3 inning. So Buehler answered back and said, if you can do it, I can do it. And he might have to do the same thing in the bottom of the second. Alright, first pitch to Will Smith from deGrom to Smith will be fouled. Strike one. There's a bug on my screen. And you get off, please. 0-1. And now hit, and Story will ground it. And we'll throw it to first, and Bell will scoop it to end the top of the second. Alright, not only leading off the bottom of the second, hitting 315, 41 home runs, and 99 RBIs, looking for that 100th one.
Yeah, guys, this is a shocker right here.
Alright, first pitch from Buehler, two-seam fastball will be strike one right down the middle.
Fastball called for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see
one
if he
and
was
now
going
the
to come
0-1
over the
cutter.
heart of the plate. Well, newsflash,
Buehler to Nolan, hit, and this will be a base hit, so a leadoff single here in the bottom of the second for the Rockies. Thanks to Arenado. So that's the first hit of the ball game coming from Nolan. Now they'll bring in Josh Bell hitting from the left side. Oh, first pitch from Buehler, knuckle curve, hit the left and fouled. Oh, 1 and now the 0-1 fastball. Hit, and this one will get over Turner's head, and Nolan will move to second. And back-to-back singles for the Rockies. No outs here in the bottom of the second yet. And now that should bring in, well, that will bring in Yasiel Puig, player of the game yesterday. First pitch from Buehler to Puig will be strike one.
He's been swinging the bat pretty well.
38 bombs for Puig in this 2020 season with the Rockies. 0-1 cutter. 0-2. Good pitch right there. Now we're going with the 0-2 slider from Buehler to Yasiel Puig. Will be hit the right field. Oh my goodness. Betts will catch it. Nolan will tag. And 1 out here in the bottom of the second, but Nolan will advance to third. And I thought that ball was gone, and now they'll bring in Ender Inciarte, man, the hero of last night's game, pretty much. I feel. Alright, first pitch to Ender Inciarte from Buehler, the fastball, ball 1 way inside. Gotta get a double play ball here. Alright, 0-1, and now the 2-seam. Strike 1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues.
1-1, and now the 1-1 fastball. And now fouled, 1-2. Alright, 1-2, and now the cutter from Buehler to Ender Inciarte will be popped up. This ball's gonna drop. That's gonna be a base hit, man. That ball was just floated, and it's 1-0 Rockies. And we're gonna go talk to Walker Buehler really quick as Roberto Perez will step in. Former Cleveland Indian. In 2:33, first pitch from Buehler. Ball, strike 1. Got the strike. Man, that was a good cutter. Just Ender Inciarte just got a piece of it, 0-2. And started the scoring in this game. 0-2 slider will be way outside, 1-2. Oh, 1-2, and now the 2-seamer. Hit up the middle. That might bring in a run. No, that'll just bring in bases loaded. Now that'll bring in DeGrom.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling this season.
Alright, first pitch to Jacob DeGrom, knuckle curve, ball 1.
Jacob DeGrom is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Alright, 1-0, and now the 1-0 cutter. 2-0. Buehler getting kind of frustrated on the mound. I'm getting frustrated. 2-0, and I know Buehler is 2-0. Hit the left field. This will bring in another run for the Rockies. Maybe the throw from Bellinger will be not on time, and it's 2-0. So sacrifice fly for Jacob DeGrom, and now that'll bring in Blackman, who's 0-for-1. Alright, first pitch will be a slider for strike 1. 1, and now the 0-1 fastball to Blackman. 1-1. Alright, 1-1 knuckle curve. Hit to right field. This might bring in another run. Betts will throw it to home, and bases are loaded once again here in the top and here in the bottom of the second. Man, Buehler can knock it out of the center. That'll bring in Story 0-for-1. First pitch 2-seamer. It'll be ball 1. Just cannot get that first strike. Alright, 1-0, and now the 1-0 slider. 2-0. Alright, 2-0 cutter. It popped up. Seager will catch it, but it's a 2-0 ball game as the Rockies score 2 here in the bottom of the second.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. So next to bat
Alright, Peterson will lead off the top of the third. And the 3-19. First pitch will be hit, and a bell will take it to the bag, 1 out. So 1 out, and now they'll bring in Corey Seager, hitting 399 and hitting 8th. Alright, first pitch from DeGrom to Corey Seager will be outside, ball 1. What can Seager do here in his first AB?
The 1-0.
1-0. And now 1-1. Man, that changeup from DeGrom is so filthy.
Change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound
All right,
away,
1-1.
he might have to work the opposite field.
2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do
2-1, and now the pitch to Seager from DeGrom. Hit, and this one will be tomahawk down to Rogers. 2 outs.
There are 2 away.
Alright, 2 up, 2 out here in the top of the third for Jacob DeGrom, and now I'll bring in Buehler hitting 167. Alright, first pitch to Buehler from DeGrom will be hit and fouled for strike one. July pitcher of the month right here, struggling early in this game, but you know it tends to happen at Coors Field, you know. Kind of forget how good the ball can fly and how good the Rockies offense actually is, and you know, I think Josh Bell is one of the best acquirements they have all season, and Jacob DeGrom, obviously. You see him wheeling and dealing right here, but man, getting Josh Bell really made that lineup very vicious and a very good lineup. A strikeout, another K for DeGrom. Alright, Brendan Rodgers leading it off in a fresh inning for Buehler, trying to get a 1-2-3 inning. He needs it. Alright, first pitch, strike one.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
1 and now the 0-1 knuckle curve. Buehler back out on the mound, gave up 2 runs in the bottom of the second, and trying to have a good top of the third here.
Made him look silly with that one.
0-2 fastball from Walker Buehler to Rodgers will be fouled. Alright, 0-2 and now the 0-2 slider from Buehler will strike him out. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Second strikeout for Buehler. Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with the single. First pitch to Arenado will be hit down the line. That's a fair ball. That's going to be a double with 1 out. The throw from Peterson will not be on time. Oh, it's going to be on time. What a throw from Jock Peterson. Oh my goodness. Jock Peterson with a save right there, making sure that was not a double. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Now they'll bring in Bell. Single last inning, and now we'll hit this one to Seager, and that will end the bottom of the third. So 1-2-3 inning. 1-2-3 inning for that man, Walker Buehler.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of
Mookie Betts 0 for 1. 1 for 6 in this series.
In the middle innings of this game.
Not looking too good. First pitch, ball 1.
First pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0
to Mookie Betts. The 1-0 pitch from DeGrom will be hit to center field. This one's high. This one's going to be a double. This one's definitely going to be a triple. This is triple alley at Coors Field, and we will take an easy triple now. Justin Turner will come up with a runner at third. 6th triple of the year for Mookie Betts. Read that change up pretty well right there. Alright, that will bring in Justin Turner 0 for 1. 0 for 6 in the series. First pitch, ball 1. Another change up from DeGrom.
Third with no outs.
Alright, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off 1-1, 99 miles per hour. With that fastball.
Right here. Only way he was late on that heater.
Alright, 1-1 from DeGrom. And now 1-2. Alright, 1-2.
You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality.
I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. Will be fouled.
Take a swing at it.
Staying alive is Justin Turner at the plate.
Just 1 hit, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Alright, 1-2. And now 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder.
2-2 to Turner.
Make it difficult for the opposing pitcher.
Will strike him out. Good slider right there from DeGrom. 5th K, and now I'll bring in Matt Beatty. 2 for 6 in this series. We're just trying to get Mookie Betts home. We need to get on the board. That's leading. First pitch to Beatty. Will be outside, ball 1.
Matt Beatty comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Alright, 1-0.
From the stretch.
1-0 pitch from DeGrom will be fouled with the changeup. And just having a bad time reading that changeup, and the fastball just 99 miles per hour in the changeup. It's a difference. 1-1. 2-1. Great take.
This guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as
2-1 to Matt Beatty. Mookie Betts is at first. The 2-1. 2-2.
I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
All right, 2-2.
One out and a runner on
Having a
third.
bad, you know, just having a bad
And he misses this
swing
inside,
time
and
against
that'll run things full.
Jacob DeGrom.
3-2.
Full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a
Early,
little bit more afraid
late,
of the guy on deck than
too
the guy
late.
that's up right
I don't
now.
know.
If I'm on the
3-2
mound, I want
and a
this guy up
strikeout
right
with the
now. He's the guy
changeup.
that's gotta
2
beat me.
outs.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something
Yeah,
like
I'll
a
bring
wild
Cody
pitch.
Bellinger
Keep
0
that
for
guy
4
going.
and 0 for 1 in this game. First pitch.
So here's
Fouled
Cody
off.
Bellinger.
Son of a gun, man.
Fouls this
Jacob
one off.
DeGrom is really throwing good. Changing up his pitches. Making it a different pitch sequence every at bat. 0-1. And now 1
It's
and 1.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Men on third with 2 down.
Alright, 1-1. Betts is still at third. The 1-1 pitch to Bellinger.
And
2 and
did he
1.
go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Alright,
The
2-1 the
2-1
pitch. Fouled off
And this
2-2.
pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
I know that's
All
the
right,
spot
2-2.
he didn't want to miss in, but he
3
got
and
away
2,
with it.
full count.
Full count to Bellinger.
Max
3
Muncy's
balls,
on
2
deck.
strikes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's
3-2.
on deck. I
And
guarantee
the
you
3-2
something's
pitch
over
from
the heart of
DeGrom
the plate. You have to be
will be
aggressive
fouled.
in the zone right there.
Swinging really early
No
on that
runs,
one.
Just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus
Oh,
far.
3-2. And fouled
And
off
another
again.
foul ball.
Staying alive is Cody Bellinger. 8th pitch of this at bat.
Looking
3-2.
to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball 4.
And he takes ball 4,
Great take,
so
and
he's
that will
on.
bring him
And
back
as
to
you know,
Muncy
that
with
off
runners
the
at the
steal could
corners.
be an over here.
0 for 1 in this ball game.
Next up is Max
And
Muncy.
Muncy come through with a hit.
First delivery to
First
him on
pitch
the way.
from DeGrom, fouled.
0-1 the
Ah,
count.
that pitch was inside. 0-1 to Max Muncy. Alright, the 0-1 pitch from DeGrom.
From the belt, the pick.
And hit the
Drives
right
it out to
field.
deep right
This
center
ball,
field.
please be off the
Going
wall.
back to the track.
Blackman will
On
catch
the
it to
warning
end the
track,
top of the
he
4th.
makes the catch.
Man, we had our
Dodgers
opportunities.
strand a
We
couple.
had Mookie Betts at third with no outs. So, just a
Bottom of the inning
struggling
now. Coming forward,
start
the
for this
veteran
offense so
outfielder,
far. Alright, I'll
Yasiel
bring in
Puig.
Yasiel Puig 0 for 1. First pitch from Buehler will be
Fouled away.
will be strike 1. Alright, a 1 and now the 0-1 slider from Buehler to Yasiel.
Weak
And now hit in
grounder
front of the
down
plate
line
0-2.
third. But this
Buehler
will
will
wind up a
go
foul
act like he's
ball,
gonna ground
strike
it and
2.
just, I don't know, get it back to the 0-2 cutter. Will be
Swing and
hit
a
to
liner
left center
toward the
field.
gap
This
in
is
left
trouble.
center.
Yasiel
And this
Puig
is
with
into
an
the
with
alley
a
and ought to
double.
be good for extra bases.
Bellinger fell. That's gonna be a triple.
He will
No,
make it
he's gonna
there.
stop
The Rockies
actually.
are in business
Man, this
right
damn
away.
bug
It's a
on my
leadoff
TV is
double.
pissing me off. Alright, 30th double of the year for Puig. Alright, that'll bring him into Yarte 1 for 1.
He'll take a look at
Taking ball 1 from Walker Buehler.
After a single his first time up.
Yeah, 1-0 now, the 1-0 fastball.
Rockies
Into
center
2-0.
fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
He's going to have a talk
All right,
with the
2-0
umpire
cutter.
after this half inning.
3-0.
He's get those calls. He's got to come a little
Matt,
bit more
Will
over the
Smith
heart
telling
of
him
the
to
plate.
calm down, but
That
man,
usually
I feel like
means that.
Buehler's getting some calls missed.
Roberto
3-0 in the
Perez,
fastball.
number 8
Fouled
hitter
off,
here, waits on
3-1.
deck. And it's fouled away.
These close calls in the corner, I feel like I should be getting them. Ball 4. Man, the frustration's starting to build up for me and Walker Buehler. Now they'll bring in Roberto
For
Perez.
another chance, Roberto Perez. He
Oh,
singled
first
his
pitch
last
knuckle
time.
curve.
Yeah, they take another
Will
single
be
right
hit
here.
to
That
right
third
field,
baseman.
and this might bring
Ball
him
gets
to
down. Let's see if they try to score.
3-0 Rockies.
Find
Betts
the
will
wall
throw it
deep in the
in.
corner.
And a
the
bad throw in
gets
and an
away from
RBI
it.
double. Come on, man. This ump is... Oh. I'll bring in John Gray. First pitch from Buehler.
Jacob DeGrom.
Will be
And
hit to
high
right.
and deep
I'm
down
gonna
the
let
line
this
and
drop.
But this will land untouched.
Alright,
He did a
0-1.
sac fly earlier.
Let's go
Now
talk
time
to
is called
Buehler
here, so we'll get a
again.
trip to the mound.
Alright, 0-2, and now the 0-2 cutter. Yeah,
And this is
foul.
hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Alright, 0-2 fastball. Will
Rockies
be inside
Reno with a
1-2.
bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Alright, 1-2, and now the 2-seamer will strike him out. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th.
One of the big advantages to pitching.
Yeah, that would bring in like Blackman. We're gonna walk him. Slow the bases, man. I know it seems risky, but man, we need a double play.
Free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
All right, first pitch. Two seam, ball, strike one.
Trevor Story comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
All right, 1-0, and now the one is slider.
Ahead with the bases loaded. Already
And this would be a foul ball. All right, 0-2, cutter inside from Buehler, high. The 0-2 pitch, we'll strike them out. 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. And now that will bring in Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, back to that cutter. That was pretty good. First pitch from Rodgers from Buehler. To Rodgers from Buehler, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like
good take right there from Rodgers. All right, 2-0-2 seam inside. Will be hit, gone.
Well hit.
A grand slam for Brendan Rodgers, and it's 7-0 here in Colorado.
It's a grand slam.
26 bomb, and the Rockies are dominating the Dodgers. And we're gonna start warming up the bullpen, man. Start warming up Ross. Man, I don't know what to say, man. Buehler came out, started this game off pretty good, and just, I don't know, slop, just not the game for Walker Buehler, man. That ERA is probably so high now. Looking about to get his first L of the season. Oh, man. I don't know what to say, man. Just sloppy pitching from Buehler. The offense just has not been helping him out either, man. Got it, you know. And the Rockies are having good at-bats. And, you know, Brendan Rodgers just got a pitch to hit, and Nolan will hit this right past Turner's.
And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game.
Third hit of the game.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is.
Man, I don't know. This is absolutely domination by the Rockies. First pitch, strike one. We gotta make Buehler get out of this inning. The 0-1 slider. And yeah. Rip. 9 runs given up on 63 pitches from Walker Buehler. We're gonna bring in Stripling. We gotta pull Buehler. This is absolutely domination by the Rockies. And this is gonna be hit the right. Betts will catch at the end of the inning.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Welcome back. Heidi Watkins standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Alright, 0-1 to Smith. Fastball for strike one. Now if you're DeGrom, you could just fight the zone. You're up by 9 runs. 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Alright, 1-1.
Checks his
2-1.
but he does so in time.
What a game from the Rockies. Man, I really thought this was going to be a pitching matchup, but Buehler just did not come out. I don't know where he was. 1 out here in the top of the fifth. Just, I don't know. This just was a sloppy game from Walker. First pitch, ball 1. I want to see his ERA. Is there a way I could see that? Stats. I just want to see what it looks like. Fuck. Oh my god. Bet his ERA is a 2.16 now. I don't know. Just a sloppy start. It happens too. 1-1. Look, it shouldn't happen that bad though, man. Alright, fouled up. 1-2.
1 out, nobody on.
Alright, 1-2 to Peterson. And a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the
1-2.
zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on
And
this.
hit, and this ball will be hit to well. 2 outs.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Oh, that'll bring in Seager 0 for 1.
Striding in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in
First
his only
pitch
trip to the
will
plate
be
so
fouled.
far.
Strike 1.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Alright, 0-1 now, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Alright, 0-2 to Corey Seager.
And the pitch.
Alright, 1-2.
Inside and high, 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there.
Oh,
Does he
1-2.
go elevated fastball again or something slow
Alright,
below the zone?
2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Alright, 2-2. The pitch from DeGrom to Corey Seager. 3-2. Full count. Stripping spot on deck.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being
Yeah,
in some
3-2.
trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at
Ball
the
4.
corners.
So a
Next
walk
thing
to
you know,
Seager
this
here in
count
the
stands
top
at
of the 5th with
3-2.
2 outs.
And this pitch is taken
We're
here
gonna
for
bring
ball
in
4,
Wilson.
so the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Down by 9, just a 2-run home run would be nice. I don't know. Comeback's gonna be super hard, but we'll see if we can do it. Hitting 359. First pitch outside, ball 1.
Fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's got that average
1-0.
pushing up near 360 now. 16 homers and 30
Oh,
RBIs.
And now
Swing and a
1-1.
miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Check swing.
2-1.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 out with a
2-1.
man at first.
3-1.
In the
Not
dirt
gonna even
here.
try and tag up.
No advance
With my
here,
luck,
but it's
Perez would have
3-1
got him.
now.
3-1 to Wilson. Lucky Betts is on deck. 3-1 to the tank. 3-2 now, full
Fouled
count.
away.
Seager will be off and
3-2,
running.
2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
3-2. The pitch should be ball 4. Yes. So runners at second and first for Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with the triple. The only hit of the game.
And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
See what Betts can do here.
Comes set. Here's the nothing and
First
nothing
pitch, ball 1 inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the
1-0.
strike zone.
The 1-0 home. is
2-0
taken
now
for
to
ball
Betts.
2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2
Oh,
guys
2-0 to
already
Mookie
on,
Betts.
pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge
2-1.
pitch right here.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Popped up.
Back behind
Good
second.
swing time. Rogers will catch it, and that will end the top of the 5th. No runs given up from the ground.
This one, and the inning is over.
And only 1 hit
Welcome
still,
back to
man.
the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers,
Oh, we'll bring in Pedro Baez. 2.03 ERA. 9-0 Rockies here in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch, strike 1.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Honestly, I'm just trying to get out of this game. Just a very, very, very disappointing game. This is the first time I've been blown out this season. And losing back-to-back games looking like it ain't looking too hot for us. And this one will be chopped, hit to Beatty, and 1 out. And you know, knowing Buehler was on the mound, I thought it was going to be a good day for the squad. Like, the offense would do good. But 9 runs given up. That is probably the rarest thing ever. And Roberto Perez, you know, he came in clutch. This offense for the Rockies is scary. What saw is our offense. You know, just Jacob deGrom won the battle. And, you know, we've played him a couple times this year, and we've won the battle. So, you know, he finally got his first game where he actually did really, really good. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. And, you know, they just kept scoring, and, you know, I thought I could you know, strike out Rogers with that bases loaded situation. Just, you know, that's what really took us out of the game. When he hit that grand slam, that's kind of when it was like, all right, this one's pretty much over. And then Josh Bell hit a 2-run bomb. And just, that took us out of the game, 1-0 pretty much.
One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the
Fouled
pitching
off,
they faced,
1-1.
other than it's been fantastic?
And DeGrom, man,
It's
it's been fantastic pitching. Fastball, changeup, fastball. You know, he's pitching really good. Just you know, and we haven't seen the Rockies. It feels like we haven't seen DeGrom as this one's hit the left. This ball will be caught at the wall. You gotta be kidding. What a play from Puig.
Pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys
Yeah, one out.
that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right.
Alright, first
and
pitch,
pulled it in.
laying down the bunt, and fouled. Trying to get our second hit that way, I don't know. Alright, 1 now, 1 and 1.
Hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this
What
guy's
can that
nasty on
baby
the
do?
mound. To check swing and not chase that one,
Oh,
puts
1-1.
himself right back in the count.
Hit the right, and we just done got our first run of the game, 9-1. Matt Beatty making sure we don't get blown out, or I mean, shut out. 49th home run of the year for Beatty.
They dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging.
First home run of the series, man. We didn't even hit one yesterday.
They've got a long way to go before they can.
All right, down by 8 here in the top of the 6th.
Cody Bellinger at the
First
plate
pitch
now.
to Cody Bellinger will be fouled, strike 1.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch.
All right, 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2.
Fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, 0-2, and now fouled 1.
Away.
Well, still 0-2. All right, 0-2. Oh, bullshit.
They'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
0-2.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll
All
bring
right,
up the left
2 outs, that'll bring him 1-0 for 2, fouled off.
Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. Into the windup,
All right,
here comes
0-1.
the 0-1.
And now 0-2. Man, and that changeup, you know, it always looks like it's going to be a strike, but it ends up to be a ball. That's what got me in this game, too, from DeGrom. 100th pitch. That was his 100th pitch, man. Hit, and this one will be hit
Back
up the middle, a
for
single. We're going to go, yeah, we're going to take the single. We're going to take the single. Play the small ball.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a
Alright,
nice
a single,
job of
2 outs
getting
here in
it
the
back
top
in
of the
quickly.
6th, and that's going to warm up Jimmy Nelson, Jairo Diaz, and Alvin Smith. First pitch, strike 1.
Swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up.
All right,
throwing a
0-1.
lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh my
And
God,
fouled
0-2. I gotta stop swinging at that crap. Alright, 0-2. And now 1-2.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this
All right,
pitcher
1-2.
might throw him another one.
Hit the right
High
center
and deep to
field. This
right
ball
center. After it is
will be
Blackman.
caught. Oh no, it won't.
Can't get
That
there,
will
so
score
the
our second
inning will
run.
continue.
That's gonna be an
Muncy is on
RBI
his
triple
way
for
home.
Will
The
Smith.
relay throw.
2-9
He
here in the
is
top
there
of the
with an
6th.
RBI triple.
And you can't count your chickens before they hatch. He was one strike away from getting
Alright,
out
so
of this inning.
2-0
Gives us
and
that
2-9
last
here in the
break
top
final
of the
run.
6th. That'll bring up
He's not
Peterson
out
0
of the
for
woods
2.
yet.
First pitch
Standing in
fouled,
now,
strike 1.
Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Alright, 1.
Count
And
is
now
even at
1-1.
1-1 to Peterson.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open,
Oh,
so
1-1.
you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch
All right,
around
1-2.
me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Alright, 1-2. Fouled off,
Protecting with
staying
2
alive.
strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Alright, 1-2. And now 2-2.
Pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Alright, 2-2. Full count now. Peterson was the runner at third.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's
3-2.
thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been
Hit, and this one's hammered to right hard. And what a catch from Blackman to end the inning. Bro, that ball was hit so hard.
Worth a second look here as
And what a play from Blackman. Alright, I'll bring in Charlie Blackman. 2-9, we did score some runs. First pitch, strike one from Baez.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
There aren't too many power hitters in the game.
Change-up.
Let that pitch go by.
Hit and fouled. Alright, 0-2. Chuck nasty deal to fastball. Will be fouled. Alright, 0-2 slot and change-up. Will be high, but strikes him out. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, that'll bring in Story 0 for 3. First pitch from Baez to Story will be strike 1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Oh, they want another slider. 0-2. We'll only throw the slider again from Baez. 0-2 slider again, and will be fouled.
1 out, nobody on.
Alright, 0-2 fastball inside. Popped up. Seager will catch this one.
Seager.
2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
2 outs, and now they'll bring in Rogers 1 for 3 with the grand slam. First pitch, fouled off, strike 1.
Back in the 4th.
Alright, 0-1 change up to Rogers, and fouled. Alright, 0-1 fastball outside.
Here's the 0-2.
0-2 fastball outside
Still
and
no
fouled.
balls and 2 strikes.
Alright, 0-2 slider. Will be hit to left center field, and that's going to be a single. Now that's gonna, he's going to try and tag up, but we don't get him. That one in the inning. Good throw from Cody Bellinger. Alright, Jimmy Nelson, the new pitcher for the Rockies, the former Dodger in the minor league system. 3.06 ERA. You guys see the rest of the stats.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back
We're going to
into
start
this
warming up Josiah Gray.
And now pitch on the way.
First pitch from Nelson to Seager will be
Pulls
popped
this one
up.
into the air, out into right field.
And that'll be the first out.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Alright, we'll bring in a pitch hitter in Wickland.
Number 27 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27.
Alright, ball one.
That average way up there to start things out. 13 home runs and 28 RBI.
Oh, 1-0.
And the
1-1.
fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
1-1 to Wickland. And hit, and this will be a ground out to Rogers. Yep,
and there's out number 2.
Alright, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th, and now that'll bring in Betts 1 for 3 with a triple back in the 4th.
Mookie Betts, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
First pitch from Nelson to Betts will be hit to left center field. This one is carrying, but it will be caught. What's new? Everything's caught for us. That'll bring in Josiah Gray, 4.05 ERA. I'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch, strike 1. Oh man, game 2 of this series has been pretty saddening for us, man. Just having a bad time with the pitchers. Walker Buehler started the game off pretty good and ended it by giving him 9 runs to this Rockies ball club. The bullpen has shut him out so far, and strikeout to Nolan, one out here in the bottom of the seventh. Just very disappointing game.
Now in the box, Josh Bell went deep for a two-run homer.
First pitch to Bell, hit and grounded to Beatty, thrown to first strikes. Alright, that'll bring him 3. 1 for 3. 6, fastball, strike 1.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Alright, 0-1 change up. 0-2.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff,
slider.
The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the game.
Oh, they're 2 now. The two-seamer. They strike him out to end the inning.
Missed, and that is out number 3. 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a 9-2 lead.
The third baseman,
Justin Turner checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Oh, the base hit for Justin Turner here in the top of the 8th on the 1-1 count.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
Bringing Beatty hit a home run in his last at-bat.
Pitcher right there, you can't get
First pitch from Nelson.
Sometimes even when you make
Fouled
a good
off,
pitch,
strike 1.
the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, 0-2, good sinker.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll take the fastball
Oh,
here inside
1-2.
off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Oh, fouled 1-2.
Just hung in there on that one. The runner at first with no outs here.
Oh, 1-2. Hit, double play ball, 1 and 2.
Second for 1 on first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, bringing Bellinger for 0 for 2.
Play. And standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch hit and foul.
2 out, nobody on.
It's not having a good game at all. The offense has been sloppy. Swinging at pitches way outside. Not reading the pitches well. I don't know. It's been a bad game overall, and honestly, I just want to get out of it. So, this has never happened at a Colorado game. That's such a lie. There's never. The MLB the show needs to work on, beach ball simulations. This is hit the left center field. That one, stupid swing, but we're trying to get out of this game. The Rockies will win the series. Obviously, we have tomorrow's game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up
Walker Buehler in line for his first L. This one's hit the center, which is heartbreaking. I'm disappointed, and if you guys can't tell, then obviously you guys can tell, and these videos are supposed to be positive all the time, but some games it just ain't. And I know, yes, I haven't lost a lot of games this year, and yes, Walker Buehler is still one of the best pitchers in the majors, if not the best. But I just see, and yes, you could say, yes, I've dominated DeGrom all year when he was on the Mets, and then when he got traded to the Rockies, I dominated him for a couple games, and this was his 4th start against the Dodgers, and he should be used to the lineup and be able to dominate him, and which he did. And honestly, I came into this game hoping we could tie this series up, come in tomorrow's game, and have a rubber match, as that will end the bottom of the 8th. But unfortunately, that's not how it's looking. And
Adam Ottavino comes on.
That'll bring in Adam Ottavino. That'll bring in Max Muncy. And when we lose this game, I think this is going to be the first time we've lost 2 straight games in a row this 2020 season. So just a disappointing ball game, a sloppy game. And, you know, Walker Buehler's probably thinking, what can I do better in the next game? He pitches in and, you know, the offense tomorrow, you know, it's going to be changed up. Turner won't be in the lineup. Will Smith won't be in the lineup. Peterson will probably not be in the lineup. I'm trying to bring in some of the players off the bench. Hernandez might be in the lineup, you know. And, I don't know, just the main lineup cannot beat this team tonight, and it's just been 2 sloppy games back to back. Maybe we could get back on our feet tomorrow, but we're falling down the ladder right now. As this one's hammered to left, this one's gone 9-3. Rockies still with the lead, but up by 6. But Will Smith not giving up, which I love.
Not every home run is
man,
exactly the same.
I should not be giving up, but honestly, this game's pretty much over. And I'll bring in Josh Peterson, but 9-3. But you know, hopefully tomorrow David Price can pitch well. But you know, with the way this Rockies offense been, I doubt he'll pitch well. And the Rockies have a chance at a sweep tomorrow, and if they don't get it, or if they get it, I will not be surprised, honestly. Especially with the way they've played in this series, the way I'm swinging at pitches. And, you know, I think a lot of it, why I'm swinging at pitches like this is because I've been playing a lot of Road to the Show. And yes, that sounds weird. Why should I think that affects it? Because in Road to the Show, my guy, I'm still in the minor leagues, and it feels like everything's a little bit slower. So if I swing too early, it's because I'm trying to guess the pitch. I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same Road to the Show than this. And I'm just not having a good eye. I'm swinging at balls that aren't even in the zone. 2-2 and now high. 3-2. Seager's on deck. It could be a better game. Tomorrow, hopefully I come out with fire and hopefully win 3-2 hit, and that will be the second out. 2 outs here in the ninth. Yeah, that'll bring in Buehler. That'll bring in Seager 0 for 2.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last day.
Oh, first pitch from Ottavino.
With this guy's big power,
hit to right and foul.
good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
All right, 0-2. I'm in 0-1.
I'm set with the 0-1.
And now 1-1. Perez didn't even mind to catch that one. He was like, oh, just let it go by. All right, 1-1. Hit up the middle. That's a base hit for Corey Seager to keep this game alive. So let's have another AB here, man. The Rocky fans were hoping Seager would ground out so that we could go home. And now that'll bring in Gleyber Torres. Probably one of the starters tomorrow. Hitting 300, 28 home runs, 71 RBIs. First pitch from Ottavino. Strike 1 with the slider.
In front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose.
All right, 0-1.
28 home runs and 71 runs batted in.
And now 1-1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runner on first with 2 away.
Oh, 1-1 to Gleyber Torres. Hit the center. Cutter will be, well, that ball will be caught, and this will end the game. So Walker Buehler suffer his first L of the season. 5-game winning streak for the Rockies, 2-game losing streak for us, and Josh Bell's player of the game, which doesn't make any sense. He batted in 2 runs with a home run. DeGrom should be player of the game. Walker Buehler, 11 hits given up, 3.2 innings of work, 9 runs, man. That is so unsatisfying. The ERA is 2.6. Yep. Striplings went down a little. Baez's went down and Gray's went down. So like, comment, subscribe, and man, the Rockies absolutely killed us. And hopefully tomorrow we can turn it around. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully we can get the victory.